Words, blind spots. Blind spots are those aspects of ourselves that we aren't fully conscious of, and they can fall into many traits, into our values, our actions, our idiosyncrasies, our habits, our feelings, and also our thoughts. And if we don't check our blind spots, they can leave lasting impressions with those we work with and also live with. Blind spots can impede our ability to objectively review and respond to a person or an incident and can place us on our own island. If we live within our blind spots and never recognize that they exist, then we can distance ourselves from others and place ourselves on an island, and no one will come and play in the sandbox with us, or no one will come and visit. Blind spots are those things that we aren't consciously aware of, but follow us wherever we go. Think of it as your shadow. You don't always see it, but it's there. And that's what our blind spots represent for us. So instead of ignoring the blind spots, solicit feedback. Speak to people that you know genuinely care about you and want to see you thrive wherever you are, and solicit their honest feedback. Surround yourself with people who are diverse thinkers and also challenge your thinking. You do not want a group of individuals, friends, and or coworkers who simply say yes to anything that you say. You want somebody who will challenge that and say, can't we do it another way? Did you consider this option? Without this type of information or surrounding ourselves with individuals who challenge those thoughts, we are putting ourselves in a place where we never get rid of those blind spots, or we can't see them and acknowledge them when they appear. Examine your past. Where have your blind spots impacted or impeded progress or relationships? View what those patterns are and assess, how could I have done that differently? How do I remove the blind spot that impacted that area or aspect of my life? And then identify your triggers. What causes you to shut down and revert back to a blind spot because it's comfortable, rather than moving you out of this position of comfortableness and into an uncomfortable one? Because where you are uncomfortable is where you grow. So blind spots, although we don't always see them, they impact so much of what we do and how we say and how we act. And we have to recognize that they're there, acknowledge them, and then intentionally put ourselves around people, examine ourselves to change the blind spots and how they impact how we communicate and interact with one another. Blind spots. It's a real thing. It's not just not that thing that you see out the corner of your eye, but it does impact you. Blind spots. Take off your glasses. I hope you enjoy your Tuesday. See you next week.